It's called the core for a reason. It's your body's core, the essence of your overall strength. It will help balance and stabilize most of the movements you do. Without a strong core, you'll feel weak and flimsy when lifting heavy and possibly injure yourself. A strong core is going to bring you one step closer to grabbing that goblet of gains, and in the process, helping to build you a sweet six-pack. So you got that going for you, which is nice. Yeah. So what is the core? There's many muscles making up the midsection. Rectus abdominis, helping with spinal flexion. External obliques, helping with lateral flexion and extension. Transverse abdominis, or the corset muscle, stabilizing the spine and helping with strength in the diaphragm. And, of course, who could forget the erector spinae, helping with extension in the spine and stabilization. Yeah. You might be thinking to yourself, that's a lot of muscles. How the hell are you gonna work all those? Well, you're in luck, because we're about to cover our top 5 favorite core exercises, which is gonna hit every single one. Get ready.
Weighted plank.
Remember all those muscle groups we said were contained within the core? Well, this one works them all. That's what makes it such a badass exercise. And it's relatively easy to perform too. What you wanna do is keep your hips level with the floor, forearms planted firmly on the ground, and you're gonna wanna control your breathing. The weight is up to you, but we recommend starting light in order to get used to performing this exercise.
Russian twist.
This exercise can be working the transverse abdominis and also the external obliques. But how do you perform it? What you want to do is go ahead and sit on the ground. Your feet are also going to be on the ground, and you're going to slightly lean back until the abdominal muscles contract. So go ahead and slowly rotate from one side to the other. You're going to notice a little stretch in the external obliques, and that's when you know it's working. So congratulations, you just completed the Russian twist.
Roll out.
The muscles being worked in this one is the rectus abdominis and the erector spinae. In order to perform this exercise, what you're going to want to do is let your hips extend as you roll out. Keep your chin in a neutral position and flex the abs and the hips in order to reach the top position.
Otis-up.
Now this is primarily working the rectus abdominis through spinal flexion. Now this is a weighted exercise too, so there'll be a little bit of shoulder movement in there. Go ahead and lie flat on the floor with knees bent and feet on the floor as well. You can be holding a plate at about chest level. Now you're going to be flexing in the spine, contracting the abdominal area, and also raising the weight above your head. So you're going to get a little bit of contraction in the shoulders as well. As soon as you reach that top position, go ahead and bend in the spine and roll yourself back down to the bottom position until you're flat on the floor. Moving on to the last core strengthening exercise.
Back extension.
Now this is working the rectus spinae muscles that are going to help stabilize the spine. So when you're performing this exercise, you're going to be working in spinal flexion and extension. So what you want to do is perform this in a nice slow manner, bring your body down into spinal flexion, and then extend the spine upwards until you feel contraction in the rectus spinae muscles. That's when you know you're doing it right. Congratulations, you just finished the top 5 exercises for core strength. World 3, Level 2 is complete. Your experience is high. Your stats are bigger than they've ever been. I think they're finally ready. Because in our next episode, we will finally obtain the Goblet of Gains. Are you ready? Join us.